In this episode, I visit Amalinda Camp, an exclusive getaway located on the edge of Zimbabwe's oldest national park. Join me on this adventure as we track a white rhino and her calf. And I explore the unique accommodation and am treated to creative cuisine.
Welcome to Matobo National Park. I can't wait to see this beautiful place.
Amalinda, hidden within the hills of Matobo National Park, is truly spectacular.
It almost feels like Amalinda is built into the rocks.
It's going to be a treat exploring this place.
The lodges here at Amalinda almost feel prehistoric. It's as if there's nobody else around you and you're completely secluded. In fact, one of my favorite bits about the room is this rock art. It's estimated to be about 2,000 years old. In the short time that I've been here, I've already made a new friend, except he's made from recycled metal. And one of my other favorite parts is that tree way up there, and it's a paper bark tree that grows right into the lodge. How cool is that? This bathroom is quite unique because I feel a little bit like I'm in a leopard's lair. And also, I've got the best views while showering. I love how they splattered the clay just like they would in the old days.
Check out the view from my veranda. Spectacular. The attention to detail is flawless. I can't wait to see what else the lodge has to offer. Entering the dining area, I'm fascinated by the rustic decor. I've enjoyed my first day of unwinding at the lodge. Time for an afternoon excursion. Driving through the park, I'm captivated by the stunning scenery of this UNESCO World Heritage site.
My first afternoon here at Amalinda Lodge, and my guide Billy has decided to surprise me with a very special hike up onto this beautiful rock structure with the most stunning view. Billy, what can I expect up here?
Well, I like coming up here for sundowners every day, if possible. I try my best to do sunrise and sunset here. It's something special we do in camp. You know, when we come up here, we often see eagles. Bird life is very good here. We'll keep an eye out, and who knows, maybe a leopard.
Wow, but it's also very close to sunset. So guests must absolutely love coming up here, watching the sunset, having a bit of a drink.
Absolutely, it's compulsory.
Yeah.
Gin and tonic is the safari drink.
Are we having that today?
Absolutely.
Up here?
It's compulsory.
High five. Let's go for it.
Do you like climbing at all?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, this is a fantastic place in Zimbabwe to come and do bouldering.
Oh yeah.
Get a few people come and do abseiling, but bouldering's the best here.
Especially if you get a reward like this.
Well, welcome to my office.
Look you, look at that. Now look at the little setup.
Here we go.
I'm liking this already. Good
ready
idea.
for a G&T?
Yeah, I'm ready for a G&T.
Do you mind if I join you?
I don't mind at all.
I'd love to join you.
This is so great.
So, Christina, welcome
Cheers.
to Amalinda. All the very best.
As the sun sets, we head back to the lodge for a unique meal.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. Tell me about this. This looks amazing.
This is one of our most popular dishes at Amalinda. It's called the hot rock. It's an aged beefsteak. Comes to the table and cooks in front of you. So you can cook it as you like. It's served with a very mild mustard sauce tonight. And I think you'll like it. What I would recommend, though, what I would recommend is pour the sauce over the steak and then put a little bit of red wine over that and turn the steak over to finish.
Wait, let me do this right now so you can tell me if I'm doing it right. How much of this should I pour?
Karen, I'll tell you.
Okay.
A little bit more. There we go. Now,
Okay. This looks really good, actually. Okay.
Now some wine.
Tell me when to stop.
That's it.
Ah!
Now turn it over. There's your pork.
Yeah. Flip it over. This is very, very hot, by the way.
Now
see how
mix
that will
your
work.
vegetables
Yeah.
a bit so they don't overburn. And then you wait for it to cool down. How do you normally like your steak?
Medium rare.
So I think by the time it's cooled down, it'll be perfectly ready for you.
This is so great, and what a perfect way to end the day. Can I try this now? Do you think it's ready?
Please, yes,
Yeah?
please go ahead.
Okay.
Just be careful, it might still be a bit hot, so take it slow.
Okay.
How's
Oh,
that?
wow. Okay, you were so right about the sauce, by the way.
Bon appetit, please enjoy.
Thank you.
Welcome to Matobo,
you.
the national park with the highest number of black and white rhinos.
Wow.
This is the only park where you get two species of rhinos. As I
Really?
said, both black and white.
Yeah.
And there is beautiful balancing rocks as well.
I must say, I'm quite obsessed with this view. It's so diverse and just spectacular. I could sit here all day. So it's been a very warm welcome so far.
Thank you.
And I think we should hit the road and let's see what we can explore, what lies ahead.
I'm looking forward to find those rhinos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's
good.
go.
Tracking Rhino on foot is an exhilarating experience as all senses become heightened.
Let's keep going. We might get closer. That's a male, just looking at his size.
Oh, he's
Because
huge.
he's so big, yeah.
I was just thinking, even for a male, that's quite big, isn't
He's a
it?
big male.
He
You're looking
looks
at about maybe
giant.
2,000 kilograms, easy. So there
2,000
must be that other female around here with the calf.
Well, he doesn't
See,
seem
when
too
your
bothered.
females are not interested in mating, you try and join them, you get kicked out.
Is he? Oh, he's walking away. I've noticed also that he's been dehorned. Is that to avoid poachers?
Correct,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what the poachers come for, so they dehorn them. But still that horn grows back. You know, that horn is like keratin, like our nails, so it grows back.
And how often does he have to get dehorned?
Maybe after every 3-4 years, they get dehorned, because before they get dehorned, that horn grows at about 9 centimeters a year.
Do you know, I am still blown away by how big he is.
Yeah, they're huge animals, eh? I'm suspecting that since he's a male, there might be a female around here. Yeah, like what I said to you, if the females are not interested in mating, you try and join them, then he gets kicked away, because the female has a young one, so she
Okay.
won't go into the estrus because of the young one. So yeah,
Should we look
Really
and make
Yeah.
our way back, and then on the way,
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
we'll come across
hopefully
that
we'll
female?
find the with the
Yeah?
calf. Yeah, we can try and see if we can get close to that one as we go on. Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
Let's
Lead
try.
the way.
Yeah.
being this close to a wild rhino is also really interesting because you get to notice details that you wouldn't normally pick up on. So I've just noticed how the skin over here is slightly wrinkled, and I've noticed the texture and the shine of the horn, and I've also noticed how you've got the definition on his ribs and how the skin so beautifully folds around it.
And also, if you look at the skin, it's not that hairy, so it's very sensitive to sun. That's why they need to take a mud bath. That's why they need to bath in the mud to protect themselves from parasites.
See, you don't get this whilst driving, and this is why it's so essential to do a walking safari.
Exactly, yeah.
And
You can only see this on walking safaris. When you're driving, you miss this, you won't be able to see this.
I completely agree.
We decide to follow the male rhino as he goes about his daily routine. I never knew rhinos could cover so much distance in just one day. And we are burning quite a few calories keeping up with this guy. But we're hoping if we continue to track him, he'll lead us to the female he's after.
We've just finished following the magnificent big rhino that we've seen, and we've kind of diverted into a big green valley where we think there might be a female grazing, and Dudley even has a suspicion that there might be a baby around as well. So I am hoping to work very, very hard and walk a long, long way to find these, but at the end of the day, I think we'll be rewarded. What do you think, Dudley?
Yes, we're going to find, I'm quite positive that we'll find the female and the calf.
And a baby?
Yeah, because this is the area where they hang around. A riverbed, high water table, and very good grazing area.
It's a big area.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a big area. Lots of walking, but do you know what? That's what you do on a walking safari.
Exactly, yeah.
You walk, and at the end of the day, if you're lucky, you hit jackpot and you find what you're after.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Like what we have done.
Exactly.
My heart jumps as we see a mother and calf white rhino. I can't believe our luck.
I am so excited right now. Every time we think we're gonna stop, but we just keep getting closer and closer. They are right out in the open, and it is so beautiful to look at both of them. I think they've settled down and they know that we're not a threat. So this is the perfect opportunity to really observe their behavior and talk about what they're doing right now.
Grazing, they're eating now, very relaxed, but the young one, if you look at it, is not sure what is around. And if you see them eating like that, that means it's relaxed. It's not going to run away. Yeah, very, very relaxed.
Look at the baby, he's so cute. They are amazing, and it's so sweet to see how the baby always stays so close to the mom.
Protect the young ones, good parental care. The mother is like sensing if we are enemies, we are on this side and the baby's on the other side. Yeah.
It's such a daunting thought to know that there's no barrier between us and the rhino, that if the rhino were to get angry, within a moment she could charge us, and within less than a second she would be right here knocking us off our feet. But at the same time, looking at her behavior, it doesn't look like she's angry, it doesn't look like she's nervous or frightened. So despite the fact that there's virtually nothing blocking me off from a possibility of aggression, I'm feeling quite safe.
Look at the eyes, they're very small eyes. That's why the eyesight is poor as well. Big ears. Animals like this mainly depend on sense of hearing and sense of smelling. Sense of smelling is very good. Yeah. That's
So
why
she
they
could
mainly
probably
use.
smell us from miles away,
yeah,
even before we saw her probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how the ears are being pushed forward from the young one is to pick up the sound. It is picking up the sound, yeah. Because it can't see us from there, but it can hear us.
And smell us
Yeah,
probably
and
as
smell
well.
us, yeah. But the young one is still not certain yet. That's why it is looking around.
It's sort of young curiosity. Adorable.
It was a good walk. Excellent.
Good walk.
Very good.
I think we need new adjectives.
Yeah,
Good doesn't cut it. What else can you think of?
Oh, okay, what can I say? This was phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
It has been a lovely day.
It has. It really has.
Very productive day.
So let's head back.
Let's wait and see what tomorrow has to give us.
Exactly. Still trying to wrap my head around this.
Yeah.
What a marvelous afternoon, and I'm so happy that we chose to follow that male rhino at the end because look what he's led us to. Dudley, this is by far the closest I've ever been to a wild rhino, not to mention a wild baby rhino.
Yeah, it was worth it, after the long walk, and we followed the rhinos into their territories, and the male led us to where the female and the calf were, and it was a beautiful afternoon.
It was, and I feel so many things were in our favor as well. The wind, the sunlight, just everything.
Exactly. For us to get that close, we got the wind direction right. Like what I was saying to you, they got very good sense of smelling. So we got the wind direction right. We went downwind and the rhino could not smell us. That's why we managed to get that very close.
I never imagined getting so close to wild rhino on foot. This place really is extraordinary. Day 3 begins with a delicious breakfast. It's so tempting that the birds can't resist joining us. Before we head off to find interesting animals, Darley wants to take me back in time to when Matopus was home to the Bushmen.
I'm so excited about this, Dudley. You mentioned a very special surprise, and I'm not really sure what to expect.
Yeah, this is a beautiful place. It's what I've been promising you. The lovely paintings. Thousands of years old, yeah. Welcome to Mkwatugi.
Oh,
These are the paintings. Look at this.
Oh, these are splendid.
Isn't this beautiful? And most of it, it's well explained, and you can even identify some of those animals yourself. Yeah.
How
With your
old is
giraffe.
this?
Thousands of years old, eh?
Thousands of years.
3 to about 6,000 years old,
6,000 years old?
Yeah.
Is there some sort of story that you can tell me about what's going on?
The paintings represent themselves. These are some of the animals that you used to see around here.
This is so incredibly intricate, and what I also like is how clever they were in terms of not painting this where rain could reach it, which is probably why it's still here. And the colors are still so fresh. How did they ensure that? How did they make that happen?
There are some trees around here, what they call the mukwa, okay? And the other common name is called the bloodwood tree. And some of that liquid looks like blood, and that's the liquid that they were using. It's a sap from the tree. That's what they were using,
Sap from the tree.
And as you can see, some of the animals, you can easily identify them,
Yeah, I can see a lot of giraffes going on.
And your kudu there.
Yes, the kudu, definitely.
And that looks like a warthog there. Yeah. And then, giraffe maybe being your biggest animal, maybe that's why, that's the biggest animal that they used to get here, maybe that's why they put it up there.
Would you say that this is one of the best preserved cave paintings in the country?
Yes, it is, yeah. In Zimbabwe, it is one of the most preserved ones.
Of course, because it's hard to imagine that something like this is thousands of years old and we still see it clear as daylight.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing me that, Dudley.
My pleasure. That was awesome.
That was awesome, you're right.
Yeah, phenomenal.
It was phenomenal.
Beautiful
And you know what else it
paintings.
was? It was very, very different to anything else I've seen here at Matobo National Park.
Yeah.
The history in this place is so intriguing. I love learning about the ancient tribes and variety of wildlife that used to reside here.
Everything here at Amalinda Lodge is embedded into the rocks, including this lounge area, where I come to relax and chill after a long game drive. It's so nice to be able to have dinner with the other guests here at Amalinda Lodge. Not only do I get to meet people from all around the world, but I also get to hear about the amazing sightings they've had on safari. And I love these. They're great.
We set out for one last game drive, and I'm hoping for a grand finale.
Just when I thought the adventures for the day have come to an end, we've stopped for a bit of a drink, and look who's joining us. There's 4 rhinos in the background. Are these locals? Have you seen them before?
Yes, I have seen them before, huh? Beautiful rhinos, and you see this is a good spot for a sundowner. As we're having our sundowner, there are the rhinos. It's like we've organized it.
We have gotten so lucky with rhinos
in
over
total,
here.
we have seen
I've lost
6,
count.
7 rhinos. That's why we came here. Very good place for the rhino.
Very good place.
Yeah.
And it's funny to hear the noises they make as well. You don't often get to hear them.
They're grazing. Yeah.
Sort of grunts, aren't they?
Yeah, they're coming.
And they don't care that we're here at all.
No.
Is this normal for the rhinos in the area?
No, it depends. Eh? There's quite a lot of people walking towards them. That's why they are relaxed. Yeah, yeah. Because people don't kill them.
Exactly.
So
So they're
that's why
used
they
to
can
humans,
yeah.
and they've understood that we're not a threat.
Yeah.
And that's such
They're
a
not
privilege.
regarding us as danger. You see what they do is when they're eating like that, and they sense something that there might be danger around, they will stop eating, so that they mainly concentrate on listening. Yeah.
Hearing, yeah.
Because while they're munching, they can't hear. So that's why they always stop eating. So you can tell if your rhino is about to get angry with you. If they were eating, then they stop eating. You know that they're listening. Yeah. Or they're about to get angry with you.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they're turning the other way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think there's more grass there.
Yeah. Shame, but what an incredible sighting. And they're out in the open. It's not like we have to look through grass or take out our binoculars in the car. They are right here in front of us, and we can admire them in their full glory.
Sadly, my time here has come to an end.